Hi everyone, this is Heather with Stealing Hearts Homestead. Today we are going to be processing rabbits, so let's get into it. Alright, so here you will see my setup here. It's a little hoister. I have little slips to put their feet in, so that way it holds them up for me. As you can see, I'm in a neighborhood. So first thing that I have to do is I need to sort my rabbits by male and female because I do plan on keeping a couple of females, and then we will hop into it. So there are a lot of different ways to dispatch a rabbit, just like there are any other animal. So one of the ways is you can use a post like this. This is a T-post. What you do is you put the rabbit on the ground and you put this behind its neck and you stand on either side of its head and then you yank the feet and that dislocates their neck. The other way, head in it and then you yank down. I don't do that on here because as you can see it kind of goes all over the place. So I won't be using that particular method. Alright, and then the third method is a pellet gun. You could use a pellet gun. I can't really use that here because I think it'd probably be too loud for the neighbors. I'm not really sure how loud they are, but I would love to be able to use a pellet gun if I could. Alright, so the method I'm using is the T-post method. So like I said, you just put it behind the neck and then you pull on its legs and he's already gone. So that's how that works. It just dislocates their neck and there's no guessing, you can kind of feel the pop. So he is gone and I'm gonna hang him up here and we're gonna go ahead and take him apart. So I'm gonna keep in track here. He is 3 pounds, 3 ounces. And I'm also gonna weigh and see what he weighs when he's stressed out. So let's go. Okay, so as you can see here, he is set up so we got the loops around the ankles here. And so first thing we're going to do is take the head off, and then we're also going to take his little feet off so that way his skin can just kind of slip right off. Okay. So since we broke the neck, the head was really easy to get off. Nella? There you are. We're just gonna let him drain for a little minute and I'm gonna get some gloves because I forgot to put those on. Alright, so now we're gonna go ahead and take the feet off. Just find the joint. Okay. We broke the bone. The dogs will come and eat this. I'm not giving it to the foster puppies. They are not my dogs to feed this type of stuff to. If they were my personal dogs, then I would go ahead and do that. So you want to go around here, careful not to cut the meat. There's also a tendon back here that you don't want to cut. Just kind of work it down and around. There you go. So as you can see, you can basically just go ahead and pull the down and around. cut around here. Definitely want to make sure we're not going to hit the butthole or anything like that. Okay. Spin her around here. Do the same thing on either side behind the tail. So keep the tail up. Stick a knife behind there. Alright. And this is where the peeling like a meat banana thing comes from. You just grab the skin. And it just peels on off. And you have the hide. I don't plan on doing anything with my hides. He is literally 8 weeks old, so not going to be much we can do with it. Okay. So as you can see, we got the fur all off of him. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take a slit and we're going to cut down through here to get all the gunk out. Want to be sure not to pierce the organs. There's already kind of a hole up here, so you can get your finger in there because he's a boy. We kind of pulled his junk out of there. So we'll just put our fingers like this and aim the knife down in between. Once you get to a certain point, you can just kind of rip. Everything will fall out. Just like that. So there was some food in there, so he's got some food in his digestional tract. Wasn't really knowing if I was going to do this today. If I had planned better, I would have gone ahead and pulled the food. Cut the tail off. Then we want to grab the intestines here. Alright, there we go. There's kind of a little bone up here that you can cut through. So that way everything just kind of falls on out. Hardly any fat on these guys. My other dogs are sitting because I locked the patio door, so they're sitting on the other side waiting. We're just gonna there we go, everything dropped out. Now you notice there are some sacs here where the lungs are, so we're just gonna have to go ahead and get our fingers behind there and pull it down. They're just kind of like little clear sacs. Take the knife, basically going to cut all the way through, up through the throat there. So I can make sure I get the esophagus and everything out. Okay. It is not uncommon for your lungs to have red spots or like really kind of darker maroonish spots. And the reason that that happens is that they take a breath right after you dispatch them, which is kind of a reflex. The blood will go into their lungs. I had that happen once and kind of freaked me out. I wasn't really sure what was going on. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and rinse them off, make sure we got everything. All right, just a little little guy is all rinsed out. Hoping this is a decent video. It's kind of hard because I can't really tell how bright it is. All right.